Yo, what up, y'all? This is Soulful Souls. Welcome to the EOB Challenge, episode 6. So this is what we do. We got 5 producers. We give them 3 samples. We give them 3 samples, and then we pretty much see if they can make a dope beat within a week with it. So basically, they're gonna get judged by our judges for 4 categories: song ability, creativity, bop, and presence. So we'll see what the judges think, and I'm going to introduce the judges right now, which we got Intel and our in-house judge, of course, Nuns and Sinclair. What up, y'all? It's good to see y'all.
Hey, what's good?
Introduce yourselves. Tell them what you got coming up. Say hello to the people real quick.
It's your boy Intel, INTELL, live and direct from Shaolin Land, and happy to be here. EODUB resident on the check-in.
Yes, sir.
Ready to hear some fire.
Me too. All right, well, Nuns, what do you got? Anything you got to say, brother?
Yes, it's Nunzio, aka real name is Rashid Goodlow. If you Google it, you'll see I did a lot of stuff in the industry back in the days. Definitely producer, MC, engineer, like anything having to do with audio, I pretty much could do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and been in the business for a long time, and hey, international baby, that's EOW. You know, and then I got my boy, Mr. Sinclair Johnson.
I love music, so we need to know. I really love music.
All right, so let's get into these samples real quick then. Sin, we all love you too, bro. We got the flyest hats. But yeah, let's get into these samples. Hold up. Let me turn these cam on.
Some people call him the godfather of gangster rap. Please welcome Compton's own Eazy-E.
Something about the chronic or something.
Well, we were talking about that too, yeah. But what do you think about the resurgence of
Those studio gangsters out there. They've been
No, wait. What's a I just want to define it for Middle America, a studio gangster.
all that, so don't never believe everything you hear.
Yeah, okay. Feet are funny, aren't they? Go next. I had no idea that you make money off product from Dr. Dre and Snoop. Now, how did that work out?
Here, so you can say all you want to say. Basically, you could diss me all you want, but I'm gonna get paid. Because that's why I say Dre Day's only Easy's payday. And that's real.
Why don't y'all just make up? And we need so much to try to get to unity among brothers, you know, because there's so much out there that's against us all, you know. Is there a chance that one of you could call each other and just squash all this?
Basically, if I got dissed by, over a couple of million people heard about me trying to be hardcore, I don't think I want to make up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you understand.
Business is business, you know.
All right, so there it is. Those are the 3 samples: a vocal sample, a weird sound, and a song. You can't loop them shits. You gotta chop them up. Get creative with that motherfucker. And we got the first contestant up, Vic Shadez. So let's go. Let's hear what he got.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Vic Shadez. This week, I would say this challenge was a little bit challenging only because, it was really a time constraint for me. But regardless, I do what I always do. I try my best to take whatever sample I have and I try to chop it up into little pieces and create my own melodies and stuff out of it. So what you're about to hear, I literally, like the bass line, all the notes and everything come from the sample, obviously except the 808. But overall, I try to make my own loop out of it, and then I get hop on my drums and, I do my thing or whatever. So big up for, EODUB for getting me on here. Make sure you check me out on all platforms. It's VICSHADEZ. Look out for Time Traveler coming soon. It's my new project. So you already know it's going to be a banger. Peace.
First of all, I want to start off with those studio gangsters out there. You never believe everything you hear.
Yeah, gangster rap. Please welcome Compton's own Eazy-E.
signed as exclusive producer and exclusive artist. Hey, that's why I say Dre Day is only easy Spray Day. Okay. And that's real.
Peter funny, aren't you?
Nice drum roll. Judges, briefly, without saying any scores. Nuns, you want to say a little something first to get the ball rolling? Just let them know how it's done.
All right, so first of all, it sounds nothing like the sample. I hear the pieces that he took, but he literally took pieces and made it into a new beat. And I love the drums, as always, crisp. The musicality of it, I just feel it needed like a change up. Like it was repetitive, which is dope in some cases, but it makes it to me like a long verse type of song. You know what I mean? Or a song with a very creative chorus that causes the separation between chorus and verse. But definitely a spitter's beat, and I like the vocal sample usage, the easy ears, a little bit of hilarity in that. But that's what's up. Intel. Tell them what you think.
I concur that the sample was blended very well. Drums is cool. You know, could have knocked a little harder for me. It was cool. You know, I could hear I could hear J. Cole on that. But the use of the sample, I feel like could have been a little bit more creative.
All right.
The Easy E joint.
Yeah, I concur with what you just said too. I think it could have been a little more creative. I could tell just from listening to past work that you've done that it was something that was time consumption. I could tell that you didn't have a lot of time to do it, but it was definitely something that I could sing to. If it changed up, it would have been even better because it sounded like it was just a repetitive loop, but overall it was still good.
All right, so let's go on to our next contestant and let him introduce himself, Joey Carmel.
Yo. It's your man's friendly neighborhood general, Joey Carmels, aka Carmichaels. Back again, new month, new competition. Yo, just want to say good luck to everybody. Real quick though, I like these samples right here. Kind of got it sounding like a little bit of some elevator music, but it's all good. The Easy E joint was a good flashback because I actually remember that interview. I was a little kid then, but yo, shout out to the EODUB fam. Appreciate y'all having me again. Appreciate y'all just opening up this platform so we can do our thing. Let's get to it.
Let me see. First of all, I want to start off with those studio gangsters out there. Somebody that's not real, they go in the studio and all of a sudden become hard when they used to do dance music. I'll tell you about it a little later.
Okay.
But don't believe nothing they say anyway.
Alright. Joey Carmel, that's what's up. None?
Yeah.
Any brief things you want to say before, we give the scores later?
Yeah, I do want to say, first of all, you should hit the harp in the beginning. I always like little things like that. I like the way you started it off. I will say this, the drums got to come up just a little bit. I do like the pieces that you took of the beat, but I'm going to challenge you right now, Joey Carmichaels, because I'd like to hear you take the pieces of because I've heard the sample. I'd like to hear you make a beat from that drum track, but take the pieces of the bass and the keys and put it in and make your own thing. Right now, Like, I like your beats and your style, but you're letting the sample kind of dictate what you do. So I'm challenging you to take the drum track that you made to it and then take the pieces. And by the way, if you left right it, the left side is all bass and the right side is all highs and beats. So there's a little hint for you there. But good job. I do like it.
Always interesting. Intel, anything you got to say?
Elevator music. That's all I kept hearing in my head when I was listening to that. It didn't really sound like something that I could like go off on. It's a nice piece of music to listen to, but I wasn't really feeling hip hop.
Got you. Sin, what's the words from the cleaner?
I said the same thing. It was laid back, not like elevator. I thought the same thing, elevator music. Real nice, clean track. Thought that the drums could have been harder to make it a little harder beat, but overall it was a nice track.
Yeah, he's getting better and better by every challenge. So, and I think he needs to know what he needs to do next challenge as well. Like, he's stepping it up every challenge. So shout out to Joey Carmel. So next up, we got Yammy Boy all the way from the Philippines.
Yo, what's up? This is Yammy Boy, and I'm from the Philippines. And what I did to the beat is I made it hip hop this time. And I just want to share also why I'm here, because I'm here to evolve. I'm here for critics, and I'm honored to be aligned up with these great producers around me right now. So this is Yammy Boy, and my beat is hip hop.
Intro is fire. Yo, there's Yammy Boy. Dope chops in there. Yo, Nuns, let's hear what you got to say, bro.
First word that comes to mind is drops. You do drops into your beats, people. Like, he did one drop. That one drop just gave him an extra point because nobody has been doing that lately.
With the easy E part, too, right? Yeah, that's fire.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, take some time to mix it, and when you do, you're going to find yourself doing drops and stuff like that. It sounded great. It's good. My key point is your usage of hats. The hats with bananas, and I like that. And I always tell people to use 5, you know what I mean? The only problem I had with the beat is the vocal was in the whole time. Definitely at some point it should have came out, and it's very distracting for people sometimes to rhyme over such a thing. So from a song perspective, that you got to take that out at some point, and you should always give us some point where either the drums or the sample and the drums get to breathe. So that's my thanks for him. But I like the beat. I definitely do.
Agreed, me too. Intel, what you got to say, my man?
That beat was fire. That beat was fire. Yammy Boy, holla at me on Instagram, pftd.intel.
Yeah, we're gonna get the link.
ent@gmail.com. That was fire. Send me some work. That was fire.
Yeah, Yammy Boy's mad intricate too. He got some whole other dubstep shit last time. Mad fire. Sen, let's hear what you got to say, brother.
It was a good beat, nice beat. My thing that I look at is he took a 2-bar. That was a nice sample that was up there, but he took 2 bars of that sample and just looped it. So it wasn't as creative as I thought it could have been. With that loop, one going over the 2-bar loop, it kept it hypnotized, if you will, to become monotonous. Not only that, but with that sample in there, you wouldn't be able to sing over it or rap over it unless you were going to use that sample as part of your rap or part of the song. But overall, it was a decent track. But I think you could have used more of the sample itself as opposed to just that 2-bar loop that was going over it.
Yeah, good constructive criticism from y'all all the time, and dope. I thought it was a dope beat too as well. I love the fucking
definitely
the way he chopped and screwed it a little bit. But you know, we worldwide over here, so we just came from the Philippines. Now we going across the pond. You know what I'm saying? Maslow hasn't been here in a while. It's his first time competing this season, so I'm excited to hear what he got. Let him introduce himself.
Guan. Hope everybody's blessed, you know. This is Big Maslow representing that EOW England all day, yeah. I was excited for this beat challenge. I was excited because it made me produce different. I wanted to produce something this one. I didn't want to just make a beat flip that just had a bop. I wanted to make something that a rapper could rap on, a singer could sing on, anyone could set in that vibe. I heard the original sample, loved it, had that kind of dirty funk, but then the dirty funk wasn't what I was representing at the time. So when you give me a sample, I always like to make the sample part of the picture I'm trying to paint, you know, instead of me getting directed into where the sample sounds. So hopefully when you listen to it, you see I've taken it away completely from the original sound to give you something. I'm painting you a picture, yeah? Paint the picture and let the picture be part of the portrait. Let's get it.
Don't ever believe everything you hear. Don't believe nothing they say either.
Yeah, he wasn't lying when he said that shit was a journey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. That and saying that's what you go. I hear. That's what you're saying with the structuring and everything. Of it.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. So, yeah, let's speak up. Let's speak on that beat. Anybody else
Can I
wants to
go
go
first?
first? Yeah,
I go
let's
first?
single clip first.
Oh, it's cutting the line.
Yo, this is exactly what I was talking about. Now, here's the thing, and it's no offense to anybody, but there's the difference between being a beat maker and being a producer. A producer hears different things than a beat maker hears. That song was a production. He definitely took us on a ride. And with all of the different tracks that was going on, you could sing to that, you could rap to it, you could do anything with that song. You ain't even got to do nothing. You ain't got to do none of that to it. You could just let that be an instrumental, and it still went on the journey. That was fire. And that breathing part, that I don't know if y'all paid attention to that breathing, but that breathing part was insane. That was fantastic.
All right, let's go to Intel too this time. Let's go to Intel second. Then Duns, you could go last. You heard? Oh,
You on mute. You on mute.
Oh, he's on mute. Go ahead, Intel. Go ahead. Start.
It was very beautiful. It's very hypnotic. Those are the first words that come to mind. And at first I was like, I don't know if I could rap to this. But then as I listened to it more, I started to hear different pockets. It's definitely dope. Definitely dope.
All right, yeah, and none.
Yeah, I love it. Don't believe everything you hear. That's like the part that he took, and then everything I heard was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So I put mad rhythmic. Then I was like, he needs to change his name to Moss Rhythms. The guitar was freaking fire, especially in what I'm calling the chorus part. He does a little thing at the end, like the last couple of bars of each one, and that rotation is crazy. I put that it's breathable, full of life, and what I always love about beats when people produce them is when they're mixed. And every instrument I heard in this beat. And the last thing I'm gonna say is the hat, not the hat. But the end of the week hat that you had, need that, brother. I will be in contact with you soon.
Well said, bro. Oh, yeah, well said. All right, so we go into our last contestant right now who won the GMS challenge along with Vic Shadez and has won a couple of challenges this year and the special for the MC Diesel challenge. It's for the freestyle session. But let's go to Wicked Tune. This is a Wicked Tune.
Yo. It's a Wicked Tune, representing Plainfield, New Jersey. You know how I'm coming. Movement, energy. I'm coming the same way every time. I mean, I ain't do nothing too crazy. I just chopped the sample up, got a basic little groove going, put some drums behind it, stacked some of my own instrumentation, and took it from there. So I just hope y'all enjoy it. I mean, call time, get wicked.
Can I ask you a question about you personally? Is there a misconception about you?
Whew. Damn.
Right?
Wow, and the fucking chat going crazy. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat too. True Saw, I see you. Kinetic Empire, I see you. You know, Kai Base, of course. That's the homie. Yo, peace to all the whoever I left out. I appreciate y'all pulling up. I can't mention everybody, but thank you, yo. But anyway, let's go to that beat. Let's talk about that beat a little bit.
Yo, he had the BPM that I like. It was phenomenal. It was like a roller coaster ride.
I said the BPM.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say that. Tempo was crazy. The beat is fire. And what I really like is the harp usage, you know, and I'm pretty sure that what I'm thinking is the flute is probably the harp. You know what I mean? I know he added a flute in it, but there's some pieces where I'm confused. But, you know, it's dope. And one thing I can tell you out of all the beats we've heard tonight, this one is hard. This is like hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Beat.
100%.
So that's what's up. He took
the little samples he put in it.
Yeah, and the way he sampled.
I love shit like that.
Yeah, facts. That was very well crafted.
I said the same thing Lon said. His drums are always hard. The drums was crazy. And the hats, the dancing hats, he had different hats. They didn't all sound the same. Yeah,
Sorry.
Get your shoulders right away.
Try to rewind the interlude beat. Went too far. Yeah.
I want that if that's
another
available.
Part where it's that tempo up, but he dropped it like the half tempo. And the beat slowed down. It felt like it slowed down a little bit and jumped right back into that. Fire. You always bring that fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can do amazing things with that.
All right, so we're going to have the judges tally up their score, and I'm going to go into a little promotion, of course, and speak about the residency.
Yeah, Intel. Put them in the chat for me.
Yeah, put them in the chat. So, yo, this Sunday we got, one of the judges, Intel, is co-starring Sick in the Head and Bobby Briz. So tune into that 8 o'clock this Sunday, here on EODUB TV or anywhere on Twitch. You can catch it there. Otherwise, we got other shows coming up too. The Friday coming up is the Freestyle Dojo, which another one of our judges runs, and along with my man Verbs, which is on Friday night, which we use all beats from right here. Yeah, all beats from the challenges and all the shit like that. So you're gonna hear all the producers from here, and just rhymers are gonna come up and just kick freestyles to them. And by the way, we actually got a little clip for y'all from the EODUB night with Zoo and CF. So I'm gonna put y'all on to that right now. Let's see, it was with Born Majestic. So
not named Zoo or Born Majestic. We're gonna ask you to turn your camera off, and we're gonna go in a little level deeper.
Okay, let's get it.
This beat is kind of perfect. It's the kind of beat that would not make me nervous. Just for the train moving with straight cars. Born Majestic, you're a professional, so we're gonna rock with 8 bars. Those were 4 of mine I already spit. I delicately jump on the rhyme, it's legit. But matter of fact, if I'm not looking, tell us about your growing up and how you evolved living in Brooklyn.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. Back in 78, I was born on 98th Street as a baby. Lenox Hill Hospital, Spanish Harlem, yeah. But then moved to Brooklyn with my parents, it wasn't fair. Kind of crazy, my dad wasn't there mentally. Mom had to work and my dad wasn't really there healthfully. That was kind of weird, but then again, we could speak on it. Honestly, I just grew up in every borough I could be on it.
Be on it, the barrel where the crabs went. I recognize the science of dealing with a father that is absent. Now my father was there, he wasn't a finey one. My father lived to the great old age of 91. He died in 2018, wasn't a straight fiend. He grew up with me in my house and it was straight clean. Sort of like the way I understood, the lessons that I got from my father were definitely good.
Definitely good, yo, I wish I could say the same. Honestly, my mom's, although I love it, yo, the shit's the same. Where my dad kinda taught me where shit was weird, she taught me how to survive by being in debt for hella years. Woo! But it's kinda true, and that's the way I brought up in my life, but still it's too. Me, I had to learn a few, really had to learn some, so I had to learn how to spit, really had to learn the bum out.
Learn the bum, but your techniques are vary. You grew on to build a cipher that is legendary. It happens outside and it's live with people rapping. It's an intelligent, powerful event, no capping. I've been there myself, and I spread like a virus. One night I was there late night with Osiris. The connections was connected, that's a real fact. So legendary ciphers born, talk about that.
Majesty, that's the Godfather, the father of the ciphers that we go and we go farther. Every time since he is now here and the hereafter. He's the angel chilling with Jason upstairs, yeah, the laughter is always there. Yo, I know the chapter, that's the reason why we do it when bringing raps like the Rapture. I can't front, you know, sometimes we have a cameraman right there to really go off and capture.
Born majestic, your freestyles are blazing. You mentioned Majesty, you mentioned Jason. Those are two connections that never lied before. Two brothers in our spirits and our lives that died before. But since you are rapping wet, rapping that cabinet, talk about that bike accident.
Yo, honestly, it's crazy. I was on a delivery for Uber Eats before I went to see this lady about delivering some salmon. I was on Williamsburg West Street when I was slamming the pavement like it was jumping off of the top rope. Slam my shoulder on the street. Now I'm hurting like, oh. It's kind of weird too. I thought it was broken, but it's only sprained. I guess I'm Wolverine. Weird, dude.
Yo, come on. We can do this for 8 more hours, yo. Me and you. We can do this. You are so agile with it. Damn, you just were bubbling. Yo, I wanted to drive that home, and frankly, it got all the points home. You talked about Brooklyn, the fatherhood piece. You were vulnerable there. Talked about the gods that passed away, Majesty, who helped give birth to legendary ciphers with you and the team. And then, frankly, for people who don't know, Born Majestic was in an accident today. He has his arm in a sling currently. Actually, C-Dub reached out to me like, yo, I don't know if he's going to make it.
No,
but
of course
frankly, he's Wolverine. We didn't know that he has Logan's powers. Nunzio called it in the chat. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, salute to you, bro.
Alright, never mind. Actually, don't cue that background beat. We got the scores in. Nuns, what up, bro?
What's goody?
Ain't shit, man. We just we
right.
trying to get these
So
scores,
good job to all the contestants. I'm gonna just give up the two top scores, which would be Moslaw with 52 in second place, and in first place would be Wicked Tune with a score of 55.
So there you have it. So yo, in the Discord right now, and in episode 6 is the extra sample you're gonna have to use, and the BPMs is 87 to 97. I'll put that in there right now. And now we're gonna go to the B-sides and the previous winners to last week for the GMS challenge. So we're gonna see who won those, which I kind of gave you out before. I told y'all.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
Fire episode. If you ain't see it, y'all need to go check that.
Y'all gotta go see that episode. So this is Vic Shadez' entry, and let's take a look at that.
How's it going, Vic Shadez? My approach, I just wanted to make it funky. That was it. I wanted to, I wanted to bring my bounce to it, my feel to it, and make people bounce to it. I felt like the concept was amazing and it was really heavy, but the problem for me was I felt like the music was also very heavy. Sometimes you got to balance it with, the concept may be heavy and then the music might be light. So, I hopped on my drums and I played a little something and, made it happen. And I also released a song about a year ago called Freedom, same title. And I took my verse from that and then threw it onto the remix just to give it that remixy feel. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.
Free people will never remain free. It really is. Revolution is freedom.
really need him. How would he be dressed? Whatever suits his interest, we greet him with open arms. The sheep swarm, whatever it keeps warm, but it'd be colder to touch when the shit storm. It's been warm, but freedom, no, you ignore it. So we locked it away and stored it where you can't explore it. And we complacent in whatever situation, as long as we got our PlayStation and smoke weed like Jamaicans. But there's a catch. Freedom may give you that, but expect you to give him back. Hand out, coming to collect. Whatever freedom project, you intercept. You wide into the network built by an architect. Hiding behind the shadow, no need to be all direct. Ain't looking for no respect, he just wants you to pay your debt. In order to keep the illusion alive, your intellect is his for the keeping, but screw it, we even. That's the price for freedom. Won't stop till I reach my freedom. Won't stop till I reach my freedom. Won't stop till I reach my freedom.
Yeah, that shit is fire. Another dope joint by Vic Shadez, of course. Any words on that? Intel, you like?
That was dope.
That was dope.
Move. I don't know what the original was. I saw it was a remix, but it was dope. I like the singing. I like, the transitions. The drums is kicking. It was mixed really well. Everything about that was fire.
Yes, sir. Nuns, obviously.
Yeah.
You.
I loved it. You know what my favorite part about that is? The guy whose song it is, GMS, and the guy who's singing his name, Chords Cordero. But GMS's wife, he was sitting in the room like, listen, and his wife came in like that's the song, like that's the one right there, like you need to pick that shit. So I appreciate it when somebody is like on the outskirts and then gets involved or gets drawn in because they're like, oh, this is hot, I gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? So I think that shows you how powerful that beat is, because she was like, nah, that's it.
Yep, that's a fact. And right after we play this next remake, we got the beatboxing judge segment coming in. We got a couple of beatboxers. We're gonna see who's gonna take the little crown with that. But for now, let's get into Wicked Tunes remix of the same vocals, the acapella, and the flute.
What up, y'all? This is a Wicked Tune. On this one, I'm gonna say that I approached it a little bit different than I usually have. I will say that I'm always about energy and I'm about movement within my beats. But with this one, I approached it just a little bit different. I showed another side of me, and if anybody stuck around after the last competition, they were exposed to that side of me just a little bit as well. But it's a remix, and I approached it like a real remix. But you're about to hear. And you might think that I used an electric guitar, but no guitar was used in the making of this song. So
it's like no animals.
So I get wicked.
No animals are hurting this.
The first link changed for first speech censored, first thought forbidden, first freedom denied, changes all irrelevantly. First time any man's freedom is trodden, we're all damaged.
snooze. Feel it on the roof when he's playing my tune. It's wicked true. I wanted to sing, so I built my booth. That's freedom. Keep stepping like two, but never had second thoughts on anything that I wanted to do. Landed the free, the home of the brave. God keep blessing me like I chew. I'm free as a bird, you watching me fly. Do you know me as wicked or have you met Ty? I'm free to do both, cause both of them I. Cause Ty can be wicked, but wicked is Ty. I'm drifting my purpose, just look in my eyes. I've been on the journey, not searching for prize. I shine on my haters, cause I got the freedom to. We winning, we catching these W's. We can do it all, cause we got the freedom. You gon' take us all as we come. You know I can't terminate like a T1. Keep it 1,000, I'm as real as they come. We can do it all, cause we got the freedom. You gon' take us all as we come. You know I can't terminate like a T1. Keep it 1,000, I'm as real as they come.
Wicked Tune always comes with that fire.
What amazes me is that both of them rhymed over the remix. It wasn't like part of the protocol of the remix.
But they made it a remix, right? That is a
they was like, remix, yo, I'm feeling this.
Right? Yeah, definitely. All right, so judges, we got maybe I might judge this too, a little bit.
Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah, why not? So we getting into these beatboxes real quick. First beatbox that we're gonna have is the entry by Shambalambo. Excuse me if I didn't say that right.
I love that name.
No, already it's like Shambhala. It's like it's a good time, man. That's a good time. So let's see what we got over here. He flipped the samples that we were giving him. So let's see.
Yo, what up? I'm Jared, also known as Shablambo. My beat, I got the inspiration and the overall theme from the main sample, collage, and then I threw in some heart plucks in there. I did my best with it, and with the vocal sample, I'm sure you got that. But I took inspiration mainly from the collage, but I also combined a little bit of my like dubsteppiness. Like the you know what I'm saying? Well, enjoy the beat. Basically, you can diss me all you want, but all I'm trying to say is payday is easy as Dre Day.
Right, that was an interesting journey. I think he's a little out of his element because he's more into dubstep. So
I don't even think so. You know what it is, dude? And I'll be honest, and I heard it right away. The first thing I thought was that you need that microphone with the bass turned up on the EQ. You know,
that's an interesting take.
Even if next time if they don't have a microphone or a system to put it through, I'll do it with their vocal. But that's what's missing. Honestly, you want to have
a bass
microphone, yeah, because that's
of course.
I've engineered that many a times, and you always got to turn the bass up so you can feel that when they get to that point. But I appreciate it, the effort. I think it's dope. I just need to hear it with that bass in it, and I know it did fire, yo. So, first, congrats to him, Shablambo. I like that. That's
Shablambo. My bad about that.
You know what I mean? Nah, it's all good.
That's my man's though.
Shablambo, you know what I mean? That's hot too. He could go a lot of ways with that. But Shablambo.
That's a fact. Yeah, Intel.
I want to see you back, man. Let's do this.
I know you said it was.
It's very, very interesting. I'll say that I like the name, and I see the potential. So keep practicing every day. Put your 10,000 hours in.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta
and I will say this: my man even did the heart.
Yeah. You seen him? I think we all got producer hands. That's us as producers.
Yo.
Like when I be doing, like when I be showing beats or something, like
I feel you.
Shit, like stupid shit. You know what I mean? But whatever. I digress.
Man, you gotta do it.
Anyway, let's go to the next contestant in the Beatbox Cypher. I'm gonna just let him introduce himself, and if he doesn't, I think it's Cypher, if I'm not mistaken, spelled with XEPHER. So let's go to his shit.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Zephyr, and this is my submission to the Beatbox category of the EODUBs competition. So, I'm a solo beatboxer based in America, and I've been beatboxing for about 2 or 3 years, and I've created my own style and my own personal tracks and routines that I use in a lot of solo beatboxing competitions that I've competed in, both nationally and internationally. So in order to make the track that I'm about to perform for you all, I've really focused on creating a really flowy and groovy beat that was really digestible while still preserving my style that keeps me competitive and keeps me original. That a rapper could rap on top of it. So in order to do that, I've imitated 5 samples. The first sample comes from the main sample, the first 3 seconds. It's the main bass line that comes in, which sounds like... The second sample is the main melody that comes a few seconds after the main bass line, which sounds like... The third and fourth samples come from the vocal sample, which are the lines Godfather Gangster Rap and Studio Gangster. And the fifth and final sample is going to be imitated by using one of my own personal special sounds, which sounds like... And so that's it from me. I hope you enjoy the beat. Godfather Gangster Rap. Studio Gangster.
Yo. See, yo, I noticed the sample right away when he did. I noticed all of the samples.
Inside the
Yeah.
microphone makes the difference.
I know you were gonna say that. None. That's the whole difference. I know how, but it's no slight to anybody. They both did a great, amazing job.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like Nunn said, we do want to hear that bass made all the difference. That strong bass.
Yeah, I will say this too. My man is like the drum roll king. Like that must
that
be
was
like
crazy.
his stitch. You know what I mean? That must be like.
I wish I could beatbox. I
Like,
mean,
yo.
Intel want to rap right now, so.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. How is he doing it with just his vocal cords? That's crazy. This is amazing.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Don't get it. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. We're not saying just because you got a microphone that's going to make it better. You still got to have the craft down to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, his definitely seemed more polished for sure.
We're gonna take it a step further. Like he had it. He had the microphone. You see how much better it was. Now the next step is to get the right microphone. Get a Shure SM58, 57. You know what I mean? This is a beta. If you can afford it, get the beta, yo. I'm telling you. But yo, good job. I appreciate it. I'm definitely looking forward to more of these.
Yeah,
And they
that's a
really
fact.
did the sample. That's what's dope.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to C-Dub for the idea.
Yeah, word up. Shout out to C-Dub. All right, so we got a little bit of time to kill. Got about 10 minutes left. Bax, throw on the beat. Let Intel rap. He want to rap. You say he want to rap.
Oh, no. We gonna save that. But you tried to get me just now. I like that. Though. Let's save that for Sunday.
All right, cool. Bet.
I want to talk about, if we can. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't know
talk
if y'all
about what you.
heard. I don't know if y'all heard Pusha T's new album. If y'all want to talk about the production on that, because that's Kanye versus Pharrell.
That's
okay.
hot, dude. I like it. But tell me, do you see the differences between the Kanye's and the Pharrell's? I've had a lot of conversations about this.
As I was listening to it, I could tell. I thought I could tell almost to a T which beats was Pharrell's and which beats was Kanye's. But Pusha T put out a version that separated them. And there was one beat that I thought was, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely Kanye, and it was Pharrell, and I was like, wow, but it was still fire.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there was actually, and somebody was telling me there was an interview, but I had a conversation with a few people, and one of the things they were pointing out is that all of the Kanye ones was just like vintage Pusha T, but then Pharrell ones, and there was an interview where they were talking about it, like they clash. Because Pharrell is like, I want to produce the record. I don't just want to let you rhyme and do what you usually do. He tries to kind of take him out of his element, make him a little uncomfortable, and try different things. So
elevate.
Yeah, but it's like there's more structure to the ones that Pharrell produced. And he does like stuff that I haven't heard him do before too. So
where I was like, what is going on here?
Exactly. Like, and I love it, and I know how it is because I'm a producer and I'm a freaking artist. And sometimes it's hard to get an artist to do what you want them to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like bullets for real. They be like, nah, son, like shit is nice, and he's nice. So, like, how you gonna tell him like, nah, you need to change these lyrics around? He gonna look at you, who the fuck are you?
So by the way, who do we got for the beatboxing? I think it's Cypher. I think
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So
I concur. Yeah, that's my vote.
Yeah, that's mine as well. I think
they both did amazing, but
agreed.
Zephyr's the winner.
I mean, everybody did amazing tonight with the beats. I'm excited to see about the second round, about to end in 8 minutes. So yeah, and any of y'all heard the Kendrick yet? I haven't yet.
The video's fire.
Oh, by the way, we're going to see the Monophonics tomorrow. Shout out to Keller Finnegan, who has been a big part of the EOB challenge. He let us sample his group. Monophonics are modern soul band, and they're mad dope. Shout out to him, man. I can't wait to go tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. And the ride there, I might listen to it. It's about an hour ride there, so I might listen to the Kendrick album.
Is that far out?
Yeah, it's in East New York. We all the way in the south, man. We in Coney Island.
Yeah, that's right.
So, in Brighton.
It's closer to me. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm on my second listen.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to it.
I mean, it's different, dude. It's not your typical, like, you're not dancing to a lot of these songs. You know what I mean? It's more of thought provoking, like travel type music. It's not really.
It's like a good audio book.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good one.
A good hip hop audiobook
right on point,
podcast for the elevated human being.
Yo, very, very well put.
Word.
That is definitely it right there. But I always like Kendrick, man. And lyric wise, you can always depend on him. You know what I mean? And he does
creativity too, as well, man. He steps out. He's not afraid to evolve and step out of the box. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Song that's out now, the letter he gives to what's his name, children at the end. We're talking about my man's kids. What's his name? That died. They got shot.
Well,
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, at the end he's talking to his kids, telling them what he wants for them in the future. Yo, that is deep shit, dude. That shit.
Yeah, he's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so pivoting to what we got going on June 5th at the Knitting Factory, and tell what we got going on.
Oh, we got the Piece de Resistance, the culmination of the residency season 1. We have a fantastic performance live, in effect, set up for y'all. Shout out to EODUB. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in the back, you know what I'm saying, sipping on some drinks. You know what I'm saying, looking for some girls to poke on. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be a great time. Everybody pop out, man. EODUB.
Yeah.
Residency. Knitting Factory. It's going to be lit.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody pop out that night. I hope everybody does. This is our first show.
Nejma Nefertiti and Double AB gonna be on the bill too. Like, and y'all all brought on some fire artists, dude. So, like, how do you do that? Who are you going to choose? Like, how do you think about that process?
Everybody come over.
That's how I do music too. It's like,
I'm
everybody
not
come over.
We rolling. I don't know how many guests that I had so far, but every face you've seen, you gonna see there June 5th. We all rolling deep. We all rolling together.
You know, I'll tell you this.
UNITY.
Yo, all right. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. This is dope too. We had a world finals in Germany with EOW, and there was 7 different countries there, and we were doing this show. Could y'all chill for a second? We was doing this show, and dead up, like we didn't know that we were gonna be performing, but all of the artists, sub artists that were there, just peoples, they let us get on and start, performing. So what we did is, it'd be like, okay, the U.S. came on and 2 different groups got on. So like my crew got a song, and then the next dude got a song by himself. Then the UK got on, and they did 2 songs with 2 different people. Then it went to Sweden, Switzerland, Germany. And yo, it's ill because this is all different languages. I don't know these languages like that.
Wow.
But yo, that show was fire. I mean, by the time they got back to US, I was like, yo, we gotta pull out like the heavy joints. Like, we gotta compete right now. You know what I'm saying?
Start rapping in their languages.
And I could see that happening with your crew. You know what I mean? Like, let that one person get on, kill it with that song, and the next one get on. Like, it could be really dope, man. I know you're gonna freak it anyway. That's why I'm going.
Word. Spectacular.
Word.
I promise you, it's going to be spectacular. It's absolutely going to be bloody spectacular. I promise you.
I got a Wicked tune, by the way. I got Wicked tunes already. He even put the BPM. How sweet. So we just waiting on Mass Law. He got 3 minutes. Mass Law, if you hear us, if you're ready, send me a beat. I'm forwarding it. I can play it. Backs. I'm going to forward it to you, actually. So.
No, and so all you people out there, the scores you see, the top 2 are also going to get an extra 3 points, and whoever wins this next round is going to get another 5 points put to them. We have a leaderboard. It's kind of like NASCAR, so depending on how many times you do it, your score goes up.
So Tune, if you could, come to the restream. The link is in Discord, in the Zoom link.
And it's hot. Also, our man Sinclair will be performing at Sour Mouse. This is Wednesday, right?
Oh no, that show was postponed.
What?
They postponed Wednesday show.
Damn, I'm
I
hurt.
got the call 2 nights ago.
Dude, you supposed to tell me that.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
I was gonna bring the suit out and everything.
Yep, we had the list.
Oh, I thought you was bringing the suit out for tomorrow night.
Oh, I got suits. Floral.
Floral. I got you.
And hey, here's another jewel for you people. K&G Warehouse, yo. Men's Warehouse, yo. Talk about the hookup. 3 suits, it was like $230 something. You know what I mean? Dude hooked me up with a suit that was like 75% off. And that's the one I wore when I performed. So, like, yo, you ain't got to pay a lot for a good suit. I look good in that suit.
Yeah. I mean, I got a suit place around the corner that looks pristine and it's mad cheap. So,
right.
I'm not mad at
As long as
that.
it ain't like Prato.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Prato was the spot up here in Bergen Line.
So they go. That Bax is back in the room. All right, give us 1 second.
Yeah.
And let's get everything together.
Can you play their last beats each?
Oh yeah, so I might as well start with because I got wicked tunes already. So I mean, I sent it to Bax. Let me shut my shit off, and I don't even know if y'all can hear that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, Bax, if you got it, switch over to playing. Play that
Nice.
jump off.
Now, typically the person with the highest score goes second, but we're making
Here's
it
wicked tune right here. Yeah, wicked tune.
Yeah,
I'm killing it. So, Bax is on. You're on mute. So I don't know if you can. All right, run that back. Bax, run that back because you on mute. And then take yourself off mute when you do that. There you go. This is wicked tunes. Nice. Aaliyah, lower that Bax. Thank you. Yo, so judges, how you feel about that wicked tune? It's good to have you here. Congratulations on making it to the second round. We're always happy to have you. Judges, speak a little bit about what you just heard.
That was fire, man. I was off the tank. Off the chain drums always strong. That little voice, I don't know what they were saying. I couldn't hear it too well, but whatever that voice was, the timing of it was just crazy. Mix up.
That was the second sample.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Off
That
the
was-
chain. That was off the chain. Bananas. And that
Appreciate it.
the tempo switch up. I was like, yo, you don't fuck around and get somebody pregnant doing shit. It's crazy as hell. Fire. You already know.
Yeah, you know. It's fire, dude. Like, he already hit all the points that I was going to make. But you know, the drums is always crispy and the patterns is dope. Like, it's just incredible, dude. Like, I can't even front. You been on fire lately.
I mean,
yes, sir.
I don't know what challenge is.
It's like the Inferno now.
I don't know what challenge he's lost lately. Like it's been him and Vic, like him, Vic, him, yeah. So and True Soul too, True Soul, but he hasn't competed in a while either. So yeah, Kai Bass hasn't competed in a while either. Actually,
That all-star beat challenge.
so yeah, yo. I'm
Well,
saying
they
that's
all stars in here, dude.
Anyway, that's what the playoffs is for. We just killing a little bit more time. So, yo, Wicked Tune, you got anything to promote? I know you got an album that you rapping on now. Like, I didn't even know you rapped. We had a conversation.
I actually got a video shoot tomorrow.
It's fire.
Yeah.
So, when's your joint coming out?
Still to be determined.
Still to be determined. You shooting for like any area?
Sometime this year.
All right, so cool. Yeah, Master's sending this shit right now. Trying to get him to send it.
I'm gonna either make a song or an album called "Still to Be Determined."
Still to be determined. That's actually a dope. That's a dope idea. That is a dope idea. Yeah. Actually, let's play the sample that we didn't even play the sample we was using. So let them show that.
Get out of here.
Yeah, let us show them that while we waiting. Go ahead, Bax, play that.
Oops. Nuts.
And this. We can't go on our mics.
It's not working.
No, because I don't think we could talk. If he does, because he's playing it from. Hold on, I think
It's all right, man.
I could play it.
It's Family Matters.
Yeah, I got it. Nope, I don't got it. I was lying.
All right, hold on.
Let me see if I got mass laws already. I mean, this is, you know how we do over here, so it's like.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. There's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. It's the bigger love of the family.
Damn, that was fire, but we got bad news because Mass Law's computer crashed while he was trying to export the beat. So he lost everything he just did. So
I know how that is. I know how that is.
And I know Wicked Tune don't want to win by default, but you know what I'm saying? We think we know he won the first round, and he won the first round anyway, so you know, Wicked Tune, congratulations. We'll play that joint again, and the backs, as soon as that's done, you can fade us out. And everybody, I'll meet y'all in the EODUB Zoom. We can talk about everything. And congratulations, Wicked Tune.
Right.
Yo, shout out to you,
yo.
Master Law, too, though.
Yep.
But we wanted to hear your shit. Hopefully we could
Have
one
a
day.
good night, y'all. And when we get to it, we gonna send you that money.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Next time is a remix.
Oh, yeah, let's promote that real quick. Well, Bax is transitioning.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. I got a album coming out over the summer, mostly reggae tracks, and one of the songs is called "Gal Ya Bad," and I'm going to ask you guys to remix it, and whoever gets chosen as the winner will get $300. There'll be no compromising. If you win, you're going to get $300, and I got you on it. And I'm appreciative because the remix challenges y'all been doing have been fire, and I can't wait because I know it's probably going to be better than the original. So, good looking, soon come. Have a good night, people.
Have a good night, dog.
Congratulations to Wicked Tune. Boss Law, still, make that remix, dude. Love you, brother. Shout out Soze, Intel.
Shout out None.
Sinclair.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Shout out Miss B too. Baxter, thank you for producing.
C-Dub.
Oh, they go 121. We got to go off right now.
Oh.